Every time I come back to Yosemite, I'm filled with excitement, anticipation, and a sense of awe. It's the kind of place that overwhelms you, in the best way. The beauty never gets old. It never stops feeling special. Oh my God, that's crazy. This trip came together last minute. Just me, my gear, and 2 days in Yosemite to hike, camp, and photography. Getting there wasn't easy. Fires in LA rerouted me twice. After 11 and a half hours on the road, I was finally there. I made it late, and I was tired, but it was already worth it. Well, I made it. It's 11:30. I left my house in San Diego at 12:30. 11 hours, San Diego to Yosemite. That might be a record for me. Hope to get a few hours of shut-eye and then get up early tomorrow morning and go wandering around Yosemite, see what I can point my camera at, and hopefully come up with some art. And sleeping underneath Sentinel Dome. Look at that beauty, huh? I had every intention of this morning of waking up before the crack of dawn and going out for a hike and trying to get the camera out, but my body told me to sleep, and so I slept, and it is almost 10 o'clock, and I'm still having my first cup of coffee. Sometimes you just gotta slow down, relax, and enjoy what's happening around you. I'll get after it this afternoon. Sure is pretty out here this morning. Yep. This place really is just spectacular. Can't get enough of it. Every time I come to Yosemite, my mind is just blown. And it doesn't take a lot, because there's not a lot in there to blown. Blown? Whatever. I didn't have much of a plan. I just wanted to walk and see what the trail offered. Half Dome was right above me. I've seen it 100 times, but it never gets old. Just below, in the shade, I found this one stretch of trail where the cold was holding on. Ice crystals covered the trees and boulders. I had to stop and see if I could make a few photographs. Let's see, what can I... These crystals are just so beautiful. After spending some time with the ice, I kept wandering across bridges, past granite walls, and still water. Everything around me was beautiful, but I was tired and not in the right headspace to create. So I put the cameras away and just let myself be there, to slow down, take it in, and enjoy the beauty of nature. All right. It is cold this morning. My goodness. A new day, a new adventure. I've always loved the early mornings, when the world is still quiet and the day is waiting to unfold. The anticipation of exploring something new is a feeling I hope I never grow tired of. There's a kind of calm before the effort, before the climb, when anything feels possible. Well, yesterday was a total bust. Pretty much on all fronts, which it happens. Photographically, I should say emotionally in a weird sense. I just was not feeling it yesterday. So today, we're going to try to make up for it. We're going to go on the upper Yosemite Falls Trail. Well, do I have everything? I have food, I have water, I have my Garmin, camera, layers. I think I got everything I need. Let's go. There is where we are heading. We are 45 minutes, a little over a mile, 857 feet of elevation into the hike. And this is how far we've gone up. So right down there, that's my car right there. So you can see in a short period of time we have gone up. Well, we're still going up, but wow, we are up here. This is fantastic. Hold on one second. I will show you what I'm working with. Hoo hoo hoo. Huh? Look at that. How crazy is that? Look at that beauty. Ooh, it's so pretty up here. All right. I don't know if you can hear that over my boots crunching. Look at that. Hoo 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 hoo. Yeah, we gotta get a picture of that for sure. Isn't that just pretty? And we still got all the way up there to go. Slowly but surely I'm making it. This is so pretty. Ooh-wee. I gotta tell you, no matter how many corners I turn and see that face, it just never gets old. Isn't she a beaut? Still going up, but there is a bit of light at the end of the tunnel or trail. That's where we're going. Almost there. 0.2 miles. My other plan for today was North Dome. Ain't happening. We're gonna save that for another overnight trip. All right. See you up there. Well, kids, we've made it. I should say we're making it. Let's go this way. Shall we? As the trail leveled out, I knew I was close. I'd seen photos before, but nothing really prepares you for being there. The scale of it all, it just hits you, right in the face.
Oh my gosh. This is mind-bending. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Keep going down a little bit. Holy shit. Excuse my language. Unbelievable. Whoa.
Just before the final steps, I paused, completely overwhelmed. The whole valley was already in view, stretching out below me. I wasn't even at the edge yet, and still, it was one of those moments that just stops you. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Well, I made it to the top of Yosemite Falls, and I gotta tell you, it was worth every step. This is just unbelievable. I mean, come on. Look at this. Look at that view. Unbelievable. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, have a snack, and soak this in before we decide if I'm gonna go up to the point or not. Snack time, my favorite time. Well, while we're here, we're gonna do one more little side trip. We're at a turn. It's crazy beautiful up here. I know I said this in my last video, but can you imagine being the first person to ever lay eyes on this kind of stuff? I mean, your mind would just have to be melted, right? It would have to be. Well, the snow has covered up the majority of the trail. So we're kind of, I would say bushwhacking, but I don't know what the equivalent of snow whacking. I would have to say that this was definitely worth it. Was another butt kicker. There's a trail over there. Found it. But we are almost to North Dome. No, wait, no, sorry. North Dome is that way. Sorry. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing. But let's go check out this view. All right. We're getting there. This way. Oh, man. This is pretty unreal. Would you look at this? Look at that. Oh, man alive. Look at that. That's nuts. This is absolutely insane. I mean, that right there is just sheer drop all the way down. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's unbelievable. Oh my God, my mind is blown. Just blown. Wow. I'm gonna see if I can make a couple images here. I sure hope you enjoyed the views, but it's, excuse me, time to continue back down to the car. There's still like a billion switchbacks, but at least they're going downhill. My pistons are tired, but they're gonna get a little more tired going downhill. But you gotta pay to play, right? One last look at our friend. Night night. Well, I am finally back to the car. Holy smokes. Talk about a butt kicker. That was one hell of a butt kicker. Let's see the stats. Let's see here. 10.16 miles. 4,291 feet of elevation gain. And total time of 7 hours, 30 minutes. Ooh. I am knackered. My feet hurt. My knees hurt. My legs hurt. It was a beautiful day. And now I'm going to go back to camp and make some dinner. And I will probably be too tired to film any of that. So I will see you all tomorrow. Well, good morning. I got up a little early this morning to try and see if I can make a couple pictures, but the weather didn't cooperate. So we're just enjoying the view. But it's time for this adventure to Yosemite to come to an end. Gotta hit the road and head back home. As always, I appreciate you coming along and following along on my journey. And I will see you on the next one. Sorry, I keep looking around to see if the light's gonna change, the clouds are gonna change, where the shadows are going. But anyways, yeah, if you have any other places you think I should go check out, leave them in the comments. And until then, I will see you on the next one.